I made a set of handles for a chopstick set that I'm making for a Christmas gift on the lathe, and I decided I wanted to color the metal to match the wood that I'm going to be putting through here. So I'm going to be coloring them with heat from a heat gun. It'll turn a sort of gold color. Now I'm going to be mounting it on the lathe again so that I can spin the part while applying heat to get it more evenly. And I could just chuck it up, but I think that the heat transfer would change drastically because all the heat would wick away from my part into the chuck. So I just have a regular pencil mounted in here, and I'm going to take my part, which is hollow, and just press it on like that. And now it'll spin on there, and the heat won't transfer very well through the wood. At this point, I would turn on my lathe at a low speed and put the heat on it, but I've got a blown fuse, so I'm just gonna have to do it by hand. It doesn't take a lot of speed, I just want to get the heat evenly around the circle. So I'll go ahead and apply the heat. I want it mainly in the center and sort of feather off to the edges. So I'll just go back and forth a little bit as I spin with the heat on. And I think that's about the color that I'm looking for. When you compare it to the other one, you can definitely see that it's a sort of gold color, and I think it'll match wood a lot better. I think the tone of this metal really does complement the wood pretty nicely. This is the wood that I'm going to be using for the end of the chopstick for the handle to go onto. It's important to mention that this coloration is only on the surface of the metal. If you sand it, it'll look just like this one again. And also you can use a torch instead of a hot air gun, but you'll get a more focused spot of color. With this heat gun, it gives a wide area of heat. So I have a kind of gradual color rather than a sharp spot area of colorization. I think that it gave a really nice result. If you use this method, it works well. Or if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe.